And we spoke about a little bit more of what's going on in the market at the moment, not just the here and now, but in the economy, like what's surrounding, what's the package deal a candidate's coming to an interview with or actually having a conversation with you. So I read up a little bit, and I was thinking a little bit about the external environment actually impacting so many things, like how you feel, your attitude, your resilience, your self-worth, your confidence. Like there's so many things that impact that. And started reading up, and I landed on the redundancies that's happening in Australia at the moment. Like there's, from where I can gather, around 85,000 people that have been made redundant in the tech industry since January this year. And that's the headline. Like that's the headline: 85,000 people have been made redundant. Like, what does that mean? Because it creates uncertainty and creates fear. People are scared. What does this look like? It also then creates caution. It's like, oh, I'd rather stay where I'm at, even if it's bad. I won't look around because maybe what I have is actually not that bad. So I feel like it changes the mindset of where candidates are sitting, but also clients. Clients are being more cautious and employing the right person. I actually don't think it's as bad. It's like 85,000 people made redundant this year. But if you play it off against how many people were hired the previous 2 years, that was an anomaly as well. So that if you compare the two numbers, economically, somewhere there had to be a reshift or a reset, really, of we overhired for certain reasons. Online companies or convenient companies like DoorDash bring stuff to your door. In COVID, that was where the money went, and that exploded, and they needed more staff. And now that's switched. So it's almost like it's rebalancing, and that the market is not necessarily going back to pre-COVID days, but it's rebalancing in the way that the market should be. And those people, it's tech companies, but they don't actually specify if it's tech guys. So a lot of the time it is the technical guys, but a lot of the time it's the admin or HR people as well, which is concerning, because obviously the HR people are flooding the market, and that's a whole different conversation. It's like, if HR people are being let go and admin people are being let go, does that mean that that companies are seeing that AI might take over those positions? I don't know what the answer to that question is. But it's not just technical people, and it's the big companies, but the smaller companies that potentially didn't grow as much as the big tech companies during COVID. For various reasons, they might want it to grow, but they couldn't afford the talent because the talent prices just went through the roof. There wasn't that much talent available. So these smaller companies didn't grow as aggressively, but they've still grown. So they've taken the fold now and going, thank you, we will take these guys and we'll pop them into our spots that we have available. So it's maybe a little bit of a redistribution of talent and a bit of a reset in the market from where we were. Still doesn't make it great. Still doesn't make it, oh, we're confident about everything that's happening, interest rates, everything that's going up. But I can understand where candidates are sitting when you're just reading this, and it creates uncertainty. I've been through a few of these in my career globally, and it's a cycle. And good candidates will always find a job. It just works that way. If you're good at what you do, you'll find your next position. It might not be a 2-day turnaround. It might be a 2-week turnaround. It might be a 3-week turnaround, but good candidates will still find opportunities out there. And the market is going to take, I think it's going to take maybe till September, October, November this year for things just to settle back to, oh, okay, I can see where we're at. I can see sort of what's coming, where we've come from. Things have settled down a little bit, and maybe a bit of confidence comes back. Maybe a bit of confidence comes back into the market. And I'm hoping that for us, it's really just we're here. We haven't gone anywhere. We're still doing what we're doing. We're still providing the same service. We might adjust the service a little bit in terms of the questions that we're asking, but it's about finding great candidates for great employers, bottom line. Yeah, that's where my head is at the moment in terms of how do we fit into this environment, this uncertainty. And I think for us, it's to provide the certainty in the little space that we can for the little bit of time that we're actually working with a candidate and a client. It's like, this is what it is. This is the full picture, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know exactly what you're getting. Go and explore, and then give us your feedback. And nothing is you have to take the job. Is explore, see how it fits in with your environment, your lifestyle, your current situation, and we're providing that conduit. Yeah, safe pair of hands leading you through, the client and the candidate, really.